It's that. I love people who evolve, who adapt. It's not,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't get my papers, now I'm stuck. My sister, my sister is now in Germany. She works in tech.
Yeah.
She started out as a lifeguard. She was earning, I think, 30,000. She was miserable.
Yeah.
A few years later, she's doing
Different
tech.
position.
She's in Germany. She's living well. She's planning on investing. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, wow. Because these
Yeah.
are things I've never seen growing up. And I'm seeing my sister breaking generational curses. And I'm like, this is what it's about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be able to evolve. You should want to do better. You should want to elevate yourself, your mental state. And if you're not about that, and it's not that you always, every time we're sitting, we're having conscious conversations.
No.
No, you can sit and we
But
can
yeah,
talk about,
about so many other things,
many
even
other things.
nonsense. You can,
Nonsense.
but at least the way you've said about adding value, it's so important because now you understand, like when you grow older, like there are bills to be paid, and you also have to understand, like our parents get older, they don't have the same energy and everything, and you'd want to spoil them.
Wow.
Don't surprise them because even if it's on Mother's Day, just get them something.
Let me tell you, did
Yeah.
I bring that bag? I don't have it.
No, yeah.
When I'm on my boda, I have this big bag that
Yeah.
has this handle.
Yeah.
I usually like put in my earphones and then I hold it and I imagine I'm in my car. So nimeshikilia boda hapo nyuma.
Hold on.
I'm like,
What's your dream car? Now that we go, I always ask people this.
a Range Rover. I don't know which one, but I definitely know it's a Range Rover.
A nice Range Rover.
Actually, scratch that. I want a Suzuki Jimny.
Which one is that?
It's the cutest car I've ever seen.
Let's
A
see this.
Jimny.
Or do you know the spelling? Or just
Jimny.
J?
Imny.
Cute car.
It's a cute car.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Isn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
that's my
okay,
dream
okay,
car.
yeah. This is a nice car.
That's my dream car.
It's not far-fetched.
It's not.
It's not far-fetched. And I think that's crazy because also, like, I remember, and people, like, on the podcast have seen this. Remember when I was starting the podcast and I was always, like,
It's
vlogging, like, no. Listen,
Wait.
hold on. I was just vlogging, like, on the border. And I remember, like, I was talking about, like, on the podcast, there's a guest who came and I was always asking people this. So what's your dream car? What's your dream car? And then now years later, I'm like I have that exact car. Actually a better version. And I'm just like, but it's so important, even like, just even with your friends, talking about such things.
It is.
Like your friends telling you like, yo, by the way, you can actually, but just pushing each other, like, and even just putting that in your head, it's so crazy because all those things actually,
They go a long way.
they just actually happen.
Your immediate environment will affect you so much.
Yeah.
And being mindful about that is probably the most important decision you'll make in your life.
Yeah.
Because once you leave your family, you create a whole
different.
new identity.
And like you said, like even just breaking generational curses and stuff, now it becomes your place to introduce your family members to new things,
Yeah.
new experiences. And okay, also another thing, because you've mentioned about like your sister, and I also wanted to ask something you mentioned. Are you somebody who's gotten into investments, or that's something that's still new to you?
It's still very new to me, but I'm finding out. And for me, I was talking about it on the show, Juicy, and I started with what are the mistakes I made with my money first.
Yeah.
One, I didn't pay taxes on time, or I didn't file for nil whatevers.
Taxes, everyone is always trying to figure out a way of like paying less taxes. Let's
Always.
start with that, yeah.
So I'm
But
like,
not avoiding.
not avoiding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, let me first figure out where I've been going wrong with handling my money. So that's where I'm at. I'm correcting course. So now I know where I can pull some, drag some, shift like that. So I'm not yet there. And right now I'm just trying to fix the error of my ways, like getting out of CRB for a 3,000 bob loan. Nanili and Anna. Now
I don't even know. I'm sure I have something there, but I don't even understand how it got there, because I think there's somebody who called me at some point. It's like, you're on CRB because of CJ, and I was like, who, me? How? That doesn't make any sense. But I was just like, okay, we'll sort that out at some point.
Applied for that certificate. It's the rudest thing you'll ever get.
No.
This applicant is known for not paying debt. I'm like, calm down. Your language.
But I think also like just in terms of investments, things that I mentioned to people on the podcast, try learn about infrastructural bonds. That's good. The government will always give you a good deal. You're loaning your money to the government. They give you like a good interest return. Things like mutual funds. What else? Learn about crypto. It's something that's new and different to a lot of people, but just learn.
But it's picking up.
It's picking up. But I
Yeah.
think the thing is like a lot of people are not paying attention to this, but like there's a very small fraction of Kenyans who are paying attention to crypto. But also understand for it to be in the country, it's because it's been approved by the government of Kenya to be here and to be able to.
Yeah.
So they're still also trying to figure out and test the waters. But if you get into it early, it's the same thing. Anything, you're just trying to create like a habit.
Can I tell you something funny?
Yeah.
My best friend's mom in when did she move to the States? I think 2015.
Yeah.
Had told me about Bitcoin. And she was like,
wait, which year?
2015. I think so. Yeah, because I think that's when she went to the States. And she's like, just, 5,000 put aside for your Bitcoin.
Do that
She
on
told me.
2015.
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
How rich is she now?
I don't even check.
Yeah.
I didn't even check. It's just like,
Let me see the value of Bitcoin in 2015. That's crazy.
if I'm not wrong, it's 2015. Michelle, when did you go to the States?
15 value of Bitcoin. So, and that's crazy how investment works.
Yeah.
So in 2015, wait, hold on. Oh, this is now. What was the price of Bitcoin in the year 2015? That was and this came from a lady.
A mom, like her kids are all
Whose
grown
mom
up.
is this, first of all?
Michelle's mom, Michelle
Shit.
Kimani, big shout out to you.
2015.
And she's like, just get your friends 5,000 each. We buy Bitcoin.
Hey,
What?
that's a super mom, first of all.
I'm like, money,
Whoever
I
you
can't
are,
see.
where you are, like that's such a futuristic person because the value of Bitcoin then was $430. In Kenya shillings, probably the dollar probably was below 100. But even
Yeah.
if we do like
Yeah.
with 100,
So she wanted
say-
to bring me into her group that was buying the coins. So she was like, you get your friends to like chuck 5,000 bob only, and then we buy collectively.
Hey,
I was like,
hey.
Talk to me
This
later.
has to be the saddest story that I've had on the podcast.
it is. I promise you.
Because now the value of one Bitcoin
I don't
is
even want to look.
8.6 million Kenya shillings.
Should have done it then.
And in 2015, there's nobody who would like, okay, even if you're at your lowest, changaing a bit, you'd still be able
I
to
had
manage
5Gs.
That's what I mean.
My friend had 5Gs.
If you think about shoes, events, all those two things that
I
were still
had-
happening.
But I put it on an invisible coin.
Yeah.
Say something else. I don't understand.
God.
Imagine.
Okay, whose mom is this? Okay, I swear. Hey.
I should give her
Hey,
a call.
you need to call her by the way and just tell her by the
You know what? I should have listened.
No, or ask her about what she's doing now.
What she's doing now.
Yeah,
Yeah, she did
'cause-
tell me about pineapples in Malindi. But I was just like,
But you know what I'm saying is like, because any person whose mind was operating
yeah.
like that,
oh, I trust her
Then,
judgment.
like
Even
right
with
now-
the pineapples thing.
yeah,
it
but I'm
absolutely
saying,
works.
but that's what I'm saying. Like even
What is
now,
she up to?
What is she up to? Because that's somebody who was like always on top of their game.
Yeah.
Because pineapples, we're talking about back then.
Back then.
Now, of course, there's some people who've already picked
Yeah.
up, but back then,
But it's never too late to start. Like if you have 8 million, buy yourself a
come
Bitcoin,
on, who's having 8 million like just staring and just lying around somewhere?
The guy who'll give that babe you asked how much she needs a month.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's